We can stand up again. It's been a while, but we are able to stand up. Today has been a crazy ass day. Crazy ass day, guys. So before I get started, I'm gonna open up my YouTube on my stuff. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. As you guys can tell, I'm standing up again, which means what happened? We didn't get another. We did not get another head for the tripod. We just got another tripod. So for those of you guys that don't know, the tripod that I usually use is like a $30 tripod from Walmart. It was good for what it was, right? Except it was plastic, full plastic, and it was just really it broke real easy. I ended up going to Best Buy and I purchased this Sunpack one, which is not my favorite brand to use. Definitely not my favorite brand, but it's definitely one of the best quality ones they had over there at Best Buy. This one was for about $250. It comes with a nice big fluid head, which is awesome. Which, believe it or not, it looks really nice. Like, I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. I don't know how to take this thing off of this. I'm gonna have to really focus on knowing how to take this thing off. So anyways, this is it. It's good quality, actually. It's pretty surprisingly good quality. And I have it like this because it doesn't extend up. I could take this thing off and I probably could put this on my actual really nice all aluminum tripod. Now this isn't plastic, thank God. It's aluminum for the most part. This part's plastic. This part's more like a certain kind of metal. But it is what it is. It works for now. It's a lot better than just putting my phone on my computer anymore. So, and I might have it I should have it for the movie now. So we could have a tripod because I haven't really invested in a tripod. I wanted to invest in like an $800 to $1,000 tripod, but at this point, I've spent way too much stuff on equipment. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for Lonnie coming in first. Everyone say hi to Lonnie. Lonnie's a super channel. How you doing, Lonnie? We have Inner Circle as a super tier as well, and we also have our Ashlyn, which is our Titan tier. Everyone say hi to Ashlyn. Everyone say hi to everybody that shows up to the stream. I am Khalid, welcome to the stream. I am so sorry, and Carlos, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that I'm live very late today. I had a lot going on in terms of, doing things and making sure my health comes first. So I'll talk to you guys. Ashlyn, yeah, I'm not gonna break it, honey. This is $250, so I don't plan on breaking this thing anytime soon. The head is really high quality, so if like the phone area breaks, then when I say high quality, I say quality for the price, right? You look at quality, tripods, $700 to $3,000 are going to be your higher end quality ones, but this is good quality for what it was. I'm not going to complain. My movie has a lot, like, not super duper crazy fast movements, so this tripod should do really good for what it is. For those that don't know, we lost quite a bit of people. We lost 3 people on Monday for the film. I lost one of my main characters, my main actors, which I was expecting to lose for a while. That's what you said about your last camera. Get out of here, Ashlyn. You're just trying to stir the pot over here. Michael, welcome to stream. How you doing? That's what Homelander's milk here drinking. Girl, I'm drinking Dimmadome Acres milk, okay? If you don't drink Dimmadome Acres milk, you're not living. If you guys get that reference, let me know. I'm using my 720 light behind me so I could do the stream. So I have some lighting, better lighting. I mean, I'm not gonna say this is the best lighting in the world. It's definitely very like, hold up, guys. Can you guys see me a little better? I think I can see myself a little better. I knew I was gonna have my makeup. I told you guys I was gonna do my makeup day. I never really got down to it, guys. I apologize. It's been very hectic. I was in the hospital pretty much the entire day today. I left this morning, so I pretty much called up to schedule a PCP thing. When I told them about abdominal pain, they told me, well, abdominal pain is a red flag. We need to get you to this triage thing. So I was like, okay, whatever, call me. They called me, and we discussed my symptoms, and they said, you can schedule your appointment with your PCP, but they cannot see you today. It would have to be someone else. And and or I would recommend you go to the urgent care because they have imaging resources there. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the urgent care, get it all over with. I don't want to be told by my primary care provider, go to the hospital and go get this done. I might as well just go there now. So what I did was I went to the urgent care, sat in there for like a good while, and then I told them all my symptoms, and you guys don't understand how embarrassing it might be. Creamy white stuff. You guys don't understand how hard it is to sit there and talk about trans stuff to people. You know, like especially because when I go in the hospital, I don't ever sit there and say, "Hey, I'm Charlotte. I'm trans, by the way." I don't do that. But because of the situation I had this time around, I had to say it because I was gonna sit there and say my vagina hurts, guys. I had to say what I actually had. So I was like, I'm trans, and they're really cool with it. Everyone was cool with it. It was awesome. It was really nice. Everyone was nice. Um, so I had to 2 more days. Yes, it is 2 more days. However, I've been spending a lot of money. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to buy Resident Evil. I will probably most likely buy it, but right now I've just been burning through the money I'm supposed to be paying the lease off with, because I've been buying a lot of this equipment now because of the guy that just recently left the project. Now I have to go get some C stands. So I have two C stands coming in the mail right now for my other two lights. Then I have to go out there and get diffusers. Luckily, we added an audio person. They're actually trans. It's funny how many people are trans. They go by they, she, so I'm assuming that they are just non-binary, really, but they don't mind being called a she either because they look biologically female. And they went by them and then they and she. So I call them by them because I feel like that would be more preferred for them. I think they just kind of like say she because maybe it's cool, whatever, I don't care. Um, but they have their own audio equipment and everything. So we'll have two microphones instead of one. They have an audio mixer, big, huge audio mixer. So we'll be able to have them and an audio person holding a mic. It's going to be great. We're adding some weight, a lot more people than we have lost. So that's a good thing. But with the person that we lost, he was a very important part to the film because of the fact that he had so much equipment. I could definitely rely on him. He had a drone, he had all this stuff. And now that got a new leather skirt, that's awesome. Send me a picture of that. I liked your hair. You should get your hair, like, I don't know, Ashlyn, if you send me any pictures, but you should straighten your hair. Or curl it. Do some fucking curls. Go out there and pamper yourself. By the way, if you guys are new to the stream, like the stream. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. And if you guys want to support the channel at all, hold up. If you guys want to support the channel any more than that, we have a Cash App and Super Chat down below now. So we're probably going the slowest that we've ever gone on YouTube for the past 2 years, but it is what it is. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still thankful that I actually have people like you guys watching. We're pretty much at $99 for the month, and the month is going to end. Usually by this time we're at like almost $200. So we're quite a bit behind, but it is completely fine. $100 actually will at least still get me paid out for the month, so we can afford to pay for a lease. I don't know. It's gonna be this next couple leases are gonna be really interesting because I've exhausted a lot of my big payouts. So it's gonna be pretty weird. I might have to pull out for a little bit of stuff for my final bits of things. I still need, I think, about $1,000 or $1,500, up to $2,000 worth of equipment left to solidify not needing anything anymore. I mean, that comes with memory cards, comes with batteries, it comes with a director's monitor, comes with a lot of cords that we need, maybe some transmitters, but that's about it. So that's what it is. The other person, they had transmitters, they had all that stuff, and it was gonna be great. You know, it sucks when someone leaves like that. AAP, welcome to stream. How you doing? Do you have kids? Yes. I don't have to have curling iron to do curls. I have natural curly hair. Well, I mean, some people that have curls like me still curl my hair. So I don't really, just because I have natural curls doesn't necessarily mean I like my natural curls, nor that I don't want to actually like curl my hair either. So, yeah. Dimmadome Farms, Dimmadome Acres Milk. I think it's called Dimmadome Acres Milk or Dimmadome Farm Milk. I don't know. But yeah, this tripod is definitely a lot better. It's gonna. I realized that when I was putting my camera, I could put my red on this thing, and it was handling it perfectly fine. I was like, okay, that's good, because the last tripod I had, it was like dangling with this camera on it. Definitely not the best idea to put this camera on that tripod, but this tripod's decent. If it fits onto my to my Mitchell head on my big aluminum one that goes to my crane, I'm definitely gonna use this for the crane tripod instead, and just keep this one for the YouTube stuff. But it's still good. It works. That's all that matters to me. So if I want to have two setups, like a crane over here and a tripod here, we'll have the tripod and all that stuff. Making the investments is really what matters to me. So I'm glad you got a new tripod. Thank you so much, Pam. We needed it. We needed it so bad. When you go to the hospital, I can heal it. LLJK. All right, Ryan. But yeah, it was a long wait. So here's my results as to what happened. I got an ultrasound. Yes, they pulled down my pants. I pulled down my pants, or not my pants. I was wearing a dress. I pulled down my panties, and they put soft gel on my private parts. Kind of embarrassing, but yeah. Anyways, they did that, and I thought they were gonna tell me something at that point, like if there was a problem. They brought me into the room. They said if you get called back pretty quickly, it's usually like a bad sign. It means something serious is happening. If you wait for a while, it's usually a good sign. I waited for about an hour and 15 minutes, which was essentially a good sign. That's what they said. I got called in with some guy that had gotten X-rays himself. So I was like, okay, well that's good. Either we both got bad reviews, or we both got good. We talked and we talked. My P test was good, so we're fine with a P test. STD test was fine, and my testicles, which I have to say that unfortunately. My testicles, they came in normal, except I have a cyst on the left side, inside of the upper area where I felt like a ball, and I thought that was like weird, but that is actually a cyst. So they said it's a cyst growing, that has grown right there, but it could be the potential reason why it's been causing pain right there. It could potentially not be. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I've strained myself by picking up my equipment, and I probably didn't do a very good job maintaining it, bringing all this equipment into the apartment, but I tried doing one at a time, so I'm not over here like this trying to pick up everything. I got to realize that now I have a lot of people in my filming project, that I have a lot of people to really just kind of do things for me, thank God. So but at the end of the day, it's very difficult if you don't have a company or people helping you get stuff, and you're picking up hundreds of pounds worth of things. Do you need an operation? As far as I know, no. We don't have a bulge for like a hernia. I don't know at this point. I can't really pinpoint what the problem is still. We kind of ruled out kidney stones because it just doesn't seem like it's kidney stones, because it's not up here. It's down in this very lower back tailbone area. It's not sciatic nerve stuff, because that's in the buttock area. They told me. They're thinking it might be a legitimate, like, it could be a hernia, like or a mild like tear or something like that. But I'm glad. Don't be a Supergirl. Ask for help. I know. Actually, that's why I went out today. You know what I mean? That's why I went out. I needed to do it because it was a need for me. So, or it was a must for me. I was like, I haven't even checked on my reproduction health right lately, because I'm like, I get scared. Like, what if I have, prostate hernia, question mark? I don't know. I don't know. They would have probably brought that up to me, though. I told them all the symptoms. But, yeah. Right now, we're still kind of question marks, but it's not exactly, anything that's to do with the testicles. The testicles are fine. They're great. They're doing awesome. So the pain on the testicles can be from the cyst, or it could just be radiated pain from the back. So, because I was like worried. I'm like, it could be testicular cancer. Who knows? You know what I mean? But the fact that I got a clean scan there, it was great. So, next up, we're going to get our endoscopy done, so we can make sure the stomach's good. If I could get the endoscopy done and make sure I get the stomach to look good, that might solidify that I don't have any issues as I know of right now, because those are the two areas where I was very worried. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Coda did. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I did not see your message. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Leave a like on the stream if you guys subscribe to the channel if you know the channel. If you guys want to support the channel, we have a cash app and a super chat down below. I'll do that if you guys want to do that. Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna do my makeup, but your girl went to um, the hospital instead. I stayed at the hospital from pretty much 9 o'clock in the morning to 2:30 p.m. So all my PTO pretty much for my work went right to just being at the hospital. Well, not all my PTO, but like the PTO I used today. Because I just left and I took the rest of the day off. You know, I was expecting to like get off like within like 3 hours from the hospital. No, it took me like a long time. I sat there for a while. There was actually a time when I was waiting for my results, and I fell asleep in the room. I woke up and the girl was like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, I've been sitting here waiting. You know what I mean? I fell asleep. That's okay. Better get it checked out. Yes, definitely. That's what I had to do. We did it. I mean, I got a lot of compliments about my dress, by the way. When I went there, like, oh my god, such a gorgeous dress, so much. Everyone, like, a lot of people around me. I had my headphones in, and some chicks like, gorgeous dress. I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream, guys. Adobe. I gotta pay for Adobe stuff too, but I'm probably gonna wait for a little while. But yeah, it's been a real struggle. Last couple of weeks in general. What is this? Oh, I think Brian left me his cord. He did. He left me his cord. Because this is not my cord. It was in my light stuff. He must have left me that. Which is cool. That's actually really nice. I gotta actually charge up like a lot of batteries tonight. Believe it or not, I actually have a lot of batteries to charge. I have to charge the V mount. I have to charge both the BPs. I gotta charge all the batteries for the camera, that go in behind the monitor. So we're gonna have to do that. Just a lot of stuff I gotta do. By the way, this light is at 2.1% pointing at the ceiling. 2.1% output out of the 100%. Yep, well, just joined it. Me. Girl, I was kind of like upset about spending $270 today on a tripod and a little camera holder to put on it. But looking at the tripod, I'm actually really, really pleased with what I purchased. I'm like, I'm really happy. I mean, I'd probably get laughed at if I went onto a filming set, like a high-end budgeted filming set with this thing. But, it will work for the meantime, until like my next movie and I want to update to a Statler or something, a Sackler, maybe. But Sacklers are like $2,000. $5,000 for a tripod, which would be insane. But I hear that there were very big investments for people that are in the film industry because they are so durable in weather. And they're like a lifetime tripod or something, I don't know. Where's everyone, LOL? We don't get much viewers like we used to. YouTube like put us into this little small viewership for a while. It does this all the damn time, by the way. It will put me in I'll get viewers for a while, and everything seems great and all, and the jits and jazz and jitters is awesome, but then all of a sudden, boom, it hits me with no views again. It's a common thing with YouTube, is if you've been watching my channel for a while. Let me put this down a little more, make it more. There we go. See, I like being able to do this, like to sit down like this. Show my body off a little bit more, I hate YouTube sometimes. Yeah, I know, it's just how YouTube is. Pennsylvania here. I just jinxed it. Fuck me. Why did I say joined? I don't know why I thought you said joined, but it's probably because the light was glaring in my eyes. Let's see where silver is at today, guys. Silver is at $90.13. So it's still doing pretty good. I think it should break 100 again. But I don't know. Vito, welcome to stream. How you doing? What's this about? It's a YouTube live stream. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Let's get to 25. I hate YouTube deleting my comments aren't even offensive in any way. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. But yeah. I'm gonna go on my Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. I'm gonna go on my PC tonight to see if there's Resident Evil 9 available. If it is, and it's let me see if Resident Evil will be available for Xbox stuff. Will Resident Evil be available? Resident Evil, I should put 9. Be available on the Xbox Xbox Store. I don't know what the fuck is it called. Is it the store or the? Alright, will be available on Xbox Series XX. It will be not available on Xbox Game Pass at launch, but it will be accessible for purchase on Xbox Series X. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to get it. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy it because having the Xbox Game Pass has pretty much helped me not pay for things, except for the pass, and it's not available, which would make sense, I guess. The game has to make money in some sort of way, so it's fine. It's not like I can't do it. Vito, hi again. Guys, please don't say hi too many times. If I say hi to you already, you're good. Microsoft Store. Yeah, I mean, it's not on the Game Pass. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if it was going to be on the Game Pass. I don't even, I could literally look it on my laptop. I have a gaming laptop. Let me do this right now. Let me look on the gaming laptop, see if that's, or the Xbox Game Pass here on the... I thought I was already signed in. Oh, come on. It's because I haven't played on my... I don't play video games on my laptop anymore. I want to see something. Resident Evil 9. No, it's not available. We have 3 remake. We have Village. 2 remake. Alrighty. It's fine. Well, buying it's not going to kill me either.